हरे कृष्णा मैम।
Hare Krishna. You
Ma'am, is it late?
said something?
Yes.
Yeah, what did you say?
Ma'am, is it late?
Is it what?
Late.
Late? No, no. You're on time. Okay, we'll start with the chanting. The others will join in till then. ठीक है? जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम राम हरे हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम राम हरे हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे राम राम हरे हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे राम राम हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे राम राम हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे राम राम हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे राम राम हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम राम हरे हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare. Hare Krishna. Only three of you joined the class today. Nobody else has joined.
Ma'am, I don't
Everybody
know.
lost
Maybe
interest.
they are joining late.
Ma'am,
Hmm.
I Abhi just joined the class.
Yes. So what do we do? Should we start?
Yes.
Or should we waste time
Okay,
for
ma'am.
others, right?
We need to wait for others, man. There are only 4 people. Let one more person come or 2 more persons. Then
Hmm. You can see here.
yes,
Yeah. So
ma'am.
this is the topic for today. Everyone knows. Before the class itself, everybody knew that this is
Ma'am,
what we're going to
Second,
discuss in
4
the class.
pillars of drama.
Dharma.
my brother keeps annoying me, so I'm taking my class in this room.
Okay. Very intelligent. Huh? Okay. Let's start with the story. Okay.
Prosperity for many years. One day, while he was traveling around his kingdom,
You
Parikshit
can
saw a
hear?
man trying to kill a bull. The bull was a physical manifestation of dharma, the righteous path, and its 4 legs were austerity, cleanliness, mercy, and truthfulness. The bull had lost 3 legs and was struggling on the last leg of truthfulness. The man trying to kill it was a form of Kali, which represented chaos and disorderliness. Being the dutiful king, Parikshit subdued Kali to protect the bull and was about to kill him. Kali begged for mercy, and so Parikshit spared his life and banished him from his kingdom. Kali prosperity for many years. One day, while he was traveling around his kingdom, Parikshit saw a man trying to kill a bull. The bull was a physical manifestation of dharma, the righteous path, and its 4 legs cleanliness, mercy, and
All of you heard the story? Were you able to hear?
Yes, ma'am. It's about a bull and Kali.
Yes. So two more people have joined us. Arush and Mayan. Okay. Switch on your video, Arush. All right. So let's start. So what is the class all about today? This session is about the 4 pillars of dharma. So dharma means our duty. So what is our duty? There are 4 rules to it. There are 4 pillars of our duty, of our dharma. So what does the story here say? The one who was on the chariot, he is Parikshit Maharaj, right? So earlier, what kings used to do, they would go to a visit of their kingdom to check if everything is going fine in their kingdom, if everything is okay, if anyone is sad, if anyone is having any trouble, any problem. So they would go around to in the kingdom to check whether everything was going on fine. That's how Parikshit Maharaj one day in his chariot went out to a visit of the kingdom. Then what did he see there? He saw that there was a man who was so dirty looking, who was so ugly looking, and there was a sword in his hand. He was a Shudra. There was a sword in his hand, and he was cutting the legs of a bull. And there was a cow sitting there besides, and the cow was crying. 3 of the legs of the cow of the bull were cut and only one leg was left. That one leg which was left, that is truthfulness, and the remaining 3 legs were already cut. Yeah. So this is the scene that Parikshit Maharaj saw. He got angry and furious and he came out of the chariot and he said, "Who the hell are you? What are you doing here? What is this going on here?" He said. That man got scared. He said, "No, no, Maharaj, I am not doing anything here. It's just that I'm trying to just cut the legs of the bull. That's all. I'm not doing anything else." Then Parikshit Maharaj said, "No, you can't do this also. You have to either get out of this kingdom or I'm going to kill you." So which option did this Shudra? His name was Kali. He said, "My name is Kali and I was cutting the legs of the bull here." Yeah. Parikshit Maharaj said, "Either you leave this place and go away from here or you will get killed by me. So choose one option." Which option did he choose? Which option did Kali choose?
To get
To
away.
go from the kingdom.
Yes, he chose to go away from the kingdom. He said, "I'm going to better go away from here." Yeah, it is better than getting killed, right? Then he says, "But where do I go?" Because he says you cannot live in any place that is good. So if all the places are good, which is the place which is bad, then where should I go? So then Parikshit Maharaj says, okay, here's what he says. Parikshit Maharaj says that you go to the places where there is gambling, intoxication, violence, and illicit activities that are conducted. Go to any of these kind of places. There are four of them. You can go and stay anywhere in all the four places. Yeah. So then Kali says, "Okay, okay, fine. It's better than getting killed at least, right?" So he's agreeing to go away there and he lets the bull away. Then the cow who was sitting over there, the cow was crying, looking at the condition of the bull. She was feeling bad for him. She was like, "What is going on? Yeah, what is going on? Why is he cutting the legs of the bull like this? This is so bad, right?" So, see what is written here. He observes that a Shudra named as Kali, dressed like a king, is beating a bull. And then he's even cutting the legs of the bull. Yeah, so the cow was crying, looking at this whole condition. And the one leg that was left, which one was that? That is truthfulness. So that's the only one leg which is left now, right? Okay, so these are the four places where Parikshit Maharaj says you can just go away and stay in any of those places. Do not ever come back here to my kingdom again. So Kali agrees and he goes away from there. So now in this story, we need to see who's the bull, who's the cow there. Yeah. So the bull is actually the dharma, where the three legs are cut and only truthfulness is left. And the cow is Mother Earth. Okay. So the cow is sitting there and she's crying. She's feeling sad looking at the whole condition and she's feeling bad about it. And that is the Mother Earth. Okay, she's looking at the condition of this earth and she's like, "What is going on? Where are people going these days? What are they doing?" Yeah, there's so much of bad that's going on everywhere here. So, what happens when we adopt the four pillars or the four principles? Then what happens? One is truthfulness. If we adopt this, we'll stay away from gambling. If we adopt austerity, then we stay away from intoxication. If we adopt mercy, we are away from meat eating. And if we adopt cleanliness, what happens? We are away from any kind of illegal, illicit activities. Yeah. So what exactly do we mean by these? What are the meaning? What is the meaning of all these words? What do they mean for us? Why should we learn about it? Yeah. So that's what we will see in today's session. Yes, Kaivalya, you want to say something?
Ma'am, once can you show the cow slide?
Cow slide. Okay.
Ma'am, I did not understand this one.
This is the same thing that what we heard in the story, where the bull is getting cut with the three legs and only one leg is left, that is truthfulness. And the cow is sitting there and she's crying. So the cow is the representation of the Mother Earth. So that's what it is.
Okay.
All right. So now there's a conversation here between the bull, dharma, and between the earth, that is cow. So the bull and the cow The Dharma and the Mother Earth, they are talking to each other. What are they saying now? This is in the form of a shloka of what we just discussed. Okay. Tapah shaucham daya satyam iti padah krite kritaha adharmam sais trayo bhagnaha smaya sanga madaistava. So, in this age of Satyug, there's only one leg that is left, that is truthfulness, and all the other three legs have been cut off. All the other three rules have vanished completely. And what has happened? What are the four rules? Austerity, cleanliness, and mercy. All these three principles have gone away, and people are left only with truthfulness now. But it appears that the three of your legs are broken due to rampant irreligion in the form of pride, lust for women, and intoxication. There's so much of pride, that is ego, that's coming into people now. Yeah. There's so much
Ma'am,
of wanting
pride?
to. What did you say, Param?
Ma'am, what is pride?
Ego. When we say, "Oh, I have this kind of a phone with me." Do you have something like that? No, right? You're very poor. You cannot buy something like that. So I'm feeling proud that I have a phone that is so expensive. I have a pencil or a pen which is much better than my neighbor's pen pencil. So I'm telling him, see, you cannot afford even this much, but I can afford it. So I'm feeling proud about it. Right. So that is called pride. It's called ego, where a person starts thinking, I am better than the other one. Yeah. You understood?
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Right. So, like this, the four legs, out of the four legs, only one is left, that is truthfulness, and the remaining three of them have been cut off. Which are the three remaining legs that are cut off? Whose legs are cut off?
Cleanness,
Hmm?
Athrum,
Austerities.
one leg was
Hmm?
cleanless, one leg was cleanless, that one got cut off, and
Hmm?
one leg was austerity,
Austerity.
that austerity, that one also got cut off, and one
Yes.
is mercy, that one
Mer-
got cut off.
Yes, Mercy also got cut off.
And
Only one leg was left. Which one was that?
truthfulness.
Truthfulness,
Yes. And whose leg was cut off? Whose three legs were cut off?
The bull.
a bull's,
And who was crying? Who was crying?
The
the
cow.
cow,
Who's the cow there?
Mom, Mother Earth.
Yes, Mother Earth. Very good. So all of you are attentive. Very nice. Okay. So then what is it that we should do? What is it that we should do to follow these things? One is no gambling, no betting. We say, right? I bet you will not be able to get more than 90%. Otherwise, I'll pay you 100 or you pay me 100 rupees. Yeah? So, betting in terms of money, betting in terms of something else that we can give each other. No betting. That's the wrong thing to do. No gambling. No meat eating. We should not kill any animals and we should not eat them at all. See how many pictures of the animals are given there? You can see that? No intoxication, no liquor, no drinking at all.
ma'am.
Yes, Atana?
One day when I was in Chandigarh, I saw a person eating chicken.
Hmm. So that's a bad thing, right? So no
Yes,
meat eating because we have to kill it and then we have to cook it and eat, right? So that's a bad thing. Imagine if someone had to cut our finger and cook and eat it, how we
and
would like it.
No, ma'am.
and
No one can count our fingers.
and
Hmm.
ma'am,
Hmm.
why
Yes.
do they eat chicken? There is already so much food and protein like rice or dal or even roti.
Yes, but they are not as intelligent as Atharva, right? They're all stupid people. They don't understand all this. What to do? Yeah, the little Atharva here understands all this. And those adults don't understand that. They feel, no, I have to eat this. I like it. I love it. And I'm going to eat it.
Ma'am,
Yes. So imagine.
ma'am,
Yes.
my father is in a hotel, and my father told I'm eating chicken biryani since 4 days.
Oh, so you should tell him,
Because
right?
there's no, because there's no vegetables and fruit sellers.
Oh, that's not possible. We can eat rice and dal. We can eat rice and curd, right? Roti and curd, roti and dal.
My
Yes,
father is
Kaivalya?
just eating meat for 4 days
Mm.
in
You should tell him
breakfast,
that's
lunch,
bad,
and
Papa. Don't
dinner
eat.
for
Yeah.
4 days.
See how
4 days
much
Param,
chicken
plus
he must
five
have
by
killed?
3 days.
Param,
The
you have to teach your father not to do that.
Yeah. See what
okay,
Atharva
sir.
is saying? Yes,
Param, you
Kaivalya.
have to teach your father not to do that.
Okay, okay.
Okay.
Yes, Kaivalya.
Ma'am, I think adults do that because they lack the direction of Sanatan Dharma when they were in the teenage. I
Okay.
heard that
That's
people lose track on the teenage.
okay. This is exactly what the point is, which is why you are sitting in a class like this. Because you are attending these kind of classes, you know that all these kind of things are bad. Liquor is bad, meat eating is bad, gambling and illicit relationships are bad. So that is what you will take forward in your entire life, and you will make sure that you are away from all of this, right? But your parents were never given that kind of a background to understand that these things are wrong. So they continue to do it all this while. But the elders also learn from the youngsters. So now, since you are attending these classes, you can always go back and tell your parents, "This is what I learned in my class, and I think I like that."
Ma'am, I forgot to tell you something.
Hmm?
I
Yes,
forgot to tell you something.
yes, Atharva. What is
I
it?
have a friend and his name is a Yanch, but I
Okay.
saw him
Hmm.
eating egg one day.
Oh, see, that's what I said, right? Because the parents did not get these classes when they were young, when they were children. So that's why they don't know what to do and what is right and what is wrong. है ना? Yes, Mayan.
Ma'am, in my school there is no junk food allowed and not even meat, egg, fish, anything. Only
Very
fruits,
nice.
dry fruits, and
Hmm.
some other things that is homemade.
Healthy. Yeah, only healthy food, right? So that's how it should be. Because the school should promote all this, these kind of classes when they are conducted. That's when there'll be awareness to say, okay, this is right, this is wrong. Otherwise, how will anyone get to know, right? That we are committing a sin. So, what happens with all these? When we follow these four principles, what happens then? This is what we will see in the next slide here. Okay. We should always speak the truth, right? We should always speak the truth. We should never tell lies at all. We should eat sattvic food. What do we mean by sattvic food? The food that we can offer to Krishna. Only that kind of food is what we can eat. No onion, no garlic, no caffeine. Then what? Whatever no's are there, we should ignore all of those. And we should worship Krishna all the time. We should always worship him. We should ask him for blessings so that we can follow the right way and not do something wrong at all in our life. The last picture shows about legal relationships according to Vedic scriptures, where the parents are living together with their children. It's not like the parents are separated and they are living with somebody else. Here, the children are left alone. That is not what a family should be like, right? So, a family should be together with parents and the children together. They should be staying together. See how they're doing bhajan there? That's how they should be living the life like that, right? Okay. Now we will see one by one what exactly these pillars mean. Mayan, you still want to say something?
Ma'am, ma'am, in my old school they allow any type of food. And now I came to a new school which is in Bangalore, and they made these rules.
Yes. So that's how we should be aware of it, right? That's how we should follow the right path. Okay. So let's come to the first one. What is the first pillar? That is mercy, which we are going to learn about. So, like we discussed, what happens now in schools itself? they have started promoting that there'll be only healthy food, no meat eating, no non-veg at all, no junk food at all. So that helps a person in understanding what's the right and the wrong food for us, right? Then from there is what we learn. Then these kind of classes you attend, that's how you learn. Or when the parents already know all these things, that's how they can teach their children about all these things. Yeah.
Ma'am,
So only vegetarian food should be eaten. Yes, Atharva?
today when in my in my school when it was lunch, the the monitor of the class brought the monitor of the class
Hmm.
had a
Hmm.
burger in lunch.
Hmm. Oh, so that was junk food, right?
Yes.
Once in a while, if you eat junk food, that is still okay, but it should not be on a repetitive basis because that's going to spoil the stomach, right? So maybe he had no other option, so he must have got it. We don't know what are the reasons why he must have brought that, right? So he will see what to do about that. Okay, all right. So let's come back to the first principle, that's mercy. So what happens here? What are we exactly trying to say here? Atharva, put it on mute, beta. Okay, thank you. So what happens here when we kill an animal? Suppose if the teacher comes to slap somebody, what happens? The student gets scared, right? Similarly, when a human being goes to kill an animal, what happens to the animal? The animal also gets scared. Yeah? Oh my God, all of a sudden. So what happens at that time? In the body of that animal, a chemical is released. Okay, so because of that chemical, there are bad hormones, there are bad chemicals that are released, and that when it is eaten by a human being, all those bad chemicals of the animal get into the human being also. So that fright, that scared feeling that was there, which released the bad chemicals in the animals, that also has gone to the one who's eating that meat. So that is what we should stop. We should stop frightening the animals. We should stop eating those kind of animals also. Those kind of should never eat any kind of animals at all. Yeah, no animals. Then plants we eat, but we are not killing them. Why? Even though we pluck the plants and eat, they are also living organisms. But the difference is we offer it to Krishna and then we eat it as prasadam. So what happens in this case? We are offering it to Krishna, so Krishna gives it back to us prasadam, because of which, when we have plucked the plant out, he, what do you say, takes off the sin of having killed the plant. Understood? So that is how we should be eating only and only vegetarian food like grains, fruits, milk, cereals, and whatever food, etc. we offer to Krishna, only that should be eaten. Because when we eat all kind of food, what happens? A person goes into Rajogun or Tamoguna. Yes, you've learnt about it, right? How does a person become? Person becomes lazy, person becomes angry. So we should not feel like that. We should feel energetic and we should always think about Krishna. But if we eat meat, what happens? We are not able to think about all of that. Yeah. So that's why we should make sure we are eating the right food. Okay, let's go to the next one. Next one is austerity. What do we mean by austerity? Austerity is tap.
Ma'am,
Tap means meditation. Yes, Atharva.
Krishna, the Krishna in the picture, na,
Hmm.
that video, one
Hmm.
day I watching that video.
Which
When
video, Atharva?
the video that is in the picture.
The austerity one, this same one?
Yes.
Okay, all right. That's nice. So what did Atharva do? He used his eyes to watch a video of Krishna. He used his ears to watch, to hear about Krishna. Yes, he used his brains to think about Krishna. He used his hands to put on that video and watch only Krishna. And maybe if there was some bhajan, he would have even clapped in the video. And along with that, he must have even, with the tongue, he must have used his tongue to even sing the bhajan in that video, right? And what else do we use this nose for? We use the nose to smell the bhoga, to smell the flowers that we offer to Krishna. Yes? So, like that, we have used all the five senses for something that is related to Krishna. That is what means austerity. Right. So anything that we do, Krishna should be our center of point to say, okay, this is what I'm doing for Krishna. I'm watching about Krishna. I am talking about Krishna. I am hearing about Krishna. I am clapping, doing bhajan. I'm cooking food. I'm decorating the mandir, the temple. I am doing everything. I'm decorating the altar. I'm making his dresses. I'm doing everything with my hands, all for Krishna. Right. So, like that, we have to use all our five senses only and only for Krishna. That is what we mean by austerity. So, what happens with this? By doing all this, by doing the austerity or the tapa, what happens? All the anger that is filled in us, that will get burnt out. The need for getting a sense gratification, that means to make ourselves happy, that sense we get rid of it. And what we do think of, only think of how to make Krishna happy again. Right, we do not think about ourselves at all. We think about Krishna, Krishna will think about us. Like how the cows were thinking about Krishna, like that Krishna is thinking about the cows. Similarly, we think about Krishna and Krishna will think about us. We don't have to think about ourselves at all. Right. Okay, we'll go further. Spurti Mataji wants to say something. Spurti Mataji.
Hare Krishna Mataji, I'm audible, Mataji.
Hare Krishna. There's a little disturbance, Mataji.
Ma'am,
Okay, Mataji, can you please announce
there's
please?
background noise.
Yes, I will do it. Yes, I'll do it. I'll do it. Okay,
Okay,
Spurti Mataji
Mataji,
is
thank you.
saying that you have to finish all your
Otherwise, I
weekly
will
tests
call you.
on time, right? You have to finish all your weekly tests on time. Have all of you done that? Yes? Last week's test, have you all answered?
Yes, ma'am.
Have you submitted all your videos with your recording of the shlokas?
Ma'am, the sloka recording I didn't did, but today only I feeded a cow. That
Okay.
go mother.
Ma'am, I'll
That
send
is fine.
today.
But what about the videos of the recording of your shlokas?
Ma'am, I'll send it today or tomorrow.
Okay. Yes, Kaivalya.
Ma'am, I'll send the sloka video today.
I couldn't hear you. There's disturbance. What did you say?
I'll send the sloka video today, ma'am.
Okay, you'll send it today. All right. What about the others? What about the others here in the session? All of you have to send your
Ma'am,
videos, finish your tests and everything on
ma'am,
time. Okay. Yes,
my
Atharva?
mother is not helping me with my homework at all.
Your school homework.
No, those
Hmm.
activities. The, the
Okay.
weekly the weekly test you gave us, the conchal
Huh?
activity, also the
Huh?
videos. She's
Okay.
not helping me on those at all.
Why, beta? She does not have time to help you? She's busy,
Yes,
is it?
yes.
Okay. So
She
you message and let Spurti Mataji know about it. Okay. Spurti Mataji, are you there?
no, she's not there.
She's not there, right?
Ma'am,
Okay.
and I
All right.
also
I'll
got
message her maybe. Yeah.
bad news.
What happened, beta?
My mother got injured.
Oh, what happened?
She was in the bathroom and then she accidentally slipped and then she got injured.
Oh, how is she now? She's fine.
I think she's a bit fine.
Okay. All right. So what I'll do is, if possible, you message from your end. Otherwise, I also will drop in a message to the coordinator ma'am and let her know, okay, that you'll not be able to complete your activities because your mother is injured. Okay? All
Ma'am,
right. Yes, Atharva?
can I can I also tell Spooty ma'am Tomorrow.
Yes, you can tell.
Okay.
Okay. So all those who have not completed your shlokas, your tests, your activities, finish all of them on time because that is all related to Krishna, right? So that is your austerity for Krishna. So that's how you will be completing your austerity part of it, right? If you don't do, that means you're doing no austerity at all. Yeah. So that's why you have to be careful on this. Okay. So what point did we miss on here? Okay. Another thing is about, we know about Prahlad Maharaj and Hiranyakashipu, right? So what happens over there? Hiranyakashipu also does tap, and Prahlad Maharaj, he also does austerity. Both of them have done austerity. But whose was the right way of doing it? Prahlad Maharaj. Why? Because whenever there was any problem, his father used to do so many things to hurt him, right? To harm him. But what did Prahlad Maharaj do? He never said, "Oh God, save me, save me." He never did that. Instead, he only kept on meditating on the shloka, saying, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. That's all he kept saying all the time. So that kind of austerity is better than the one which Hiranyakashipu did, where he stood on, finally he stood on one leg, he meditated so hard, and then he asked for so many, there were so many terms and conditions. There were so many terms and conditions where he had, wherein he said that if this happens, I should not get killed. I should not get killed in this kind of a situation. In this situation also, I should not get killed. So many terms and conditions were there. He wanted to become immortal, right? But is that possible? Nobody can get immortal. Everyone has to die one day. But he never understood that, and he kept doing tapa, he kept doing austerity to get that wish fulfilled. Still, God is smarter than him, right? Finally, he did get killed. So, whatever we do, we have to make sure we are doing it in the right sense, and it is all offered only and only to Krishna, not for ourselves. Because the austerity that he did, it was for himself, right? To say that I should not die. He did not do anything for Krishna there. So, that was the bad part of it. Next one, it is about truthfulness. What happens here when someone constantly keeps telling lies? I sent you ma'am video. I sent ma'am. Yes ma'am. I did that ma'am. I answered all the tests ma'am. Finally, what will happen? When actually the scores are checked, when the videos are hunted, it's not there at all. That means there's someone who's telling lies constantly. Then what will happen? In the next class again, ma'am will say, have you done this? Again, that person is saying, yes ma'am. Then ma'am is not going to trust him anymore. She'll say, no, I know you have not done anything. So, when a person keeps telling lies again and again, nobody is going to trust such a person at all. Yeah, so we should always be truthful. And what happens is when we are truthful, we are never scared to say anything at all because there is no reason for us to get scared. We are telling the truth. So, we can always be bold enough to speak the truth, right? So, that is the truthfulness is the basic principle across all religion. Is there any religion which teaches us to tell lies? Yes. Is there any religion which tells us that you can tell lies? No, there is no such religion at all. So, any religion only and only promotes speaking the truth always. Okay, so whoever is the devotee never thinks about killing other living organisms, never thinks about telling lies at all, and only thinks about doing austerity for Krishna only and for nothing else, no one else. Right? So that's the way to go. And here we have the last one, that is cleanliness. Cleanliness also means shaucham. Okay. What do we mean here? Cleaning. Cleaning what? Our body. Okay. Our surroundings, our house, our surroundings in the house, near the house. So we clean all that. We clean the house by sweeping. We clean around the house by sweeping. Yes. By dropping water there,
Ma'am,
sprinkling water there. Yes, Atharva?
the people that live in this society,
Huh?
they throw they throw garbage on the road and they don't keep the road clean.
That's bad, right? So that's why we should make sure we do not do such things at all. Throw the garbage only in the dustbin or when the van comes, give it to him. So he picks up all the garbage there, right? So that's the correct way to do. And how do we keep our bodies clean? By having a bath. How many times we should have a bath? At least 3 times. Yeah, maximum 3 times and at least once. So is there anyone in this session who doesn't have a bath even once a day? Is there anyone like that?
Ma'am, when I take a bath,
Hmm?
when I take a bath and when I'm going to my school, if I'm taking a bath, I
Hmm?
only take one bath, because if I take more baths, I will get late.
Okay, so
So
that's all
I
right. Now,
only take one bath in
yes,
a
at least once you have a bath, that's more than enough. Yeah. So minimum once and at least 3 times above that is what you can have a bath in a day. So that's all right. If you did it only once also, it's just fine. Okay. So that is how we clean our body. Then how do we clean our inner body? How do we
Mom,
clean
by
our mind?
doing mantra meditation.
Yes, and also by when our thoughts come into our head, what we should do? Only have good thoughts, no bad thoughts in our head at all. So that's how we keep our brains, our thoughts, all those things clean. How do we keep our heart clean? By not saying bad for others, not feeling proud about things, yes, having no ego in ourselves. So that ways we keep our inner body also clean. So Krishna describes the asuras as na shaucham na pi characharo na satyam teshu vidyate. So neither cleanliness nor proper behavior nor truth is found in whom? In the asuras, in the demon. So who's a demon? Who's a devil? Who does not have cleanliness, truthfulness, yeah, then what? Proper behavior. All these things are not there in them at all. But we are human beings, right? We can make mistakes, but then we should not have any bad habits at all. So, out of pure devotion, the devotee wants to make the best and cleanest offering of worship to the Lord. So, anytime we do anything at all, we should be at our cleanest. Even when we do puja, we should keep the place clean around, right? That's what we learned before in the Aarti session. So, that is how we should clean that place also. We should clean our house also, because we are living in Krishna's house. The house that we are living in, that is Krishna's house. Yes, if we consider our house to be Krishna's house and we are just living there, then we are going to keep everything clean. We're going to do everything for him because he is the owner and we are his servants. So we'll take care of everything there. So that is how we should think when we do anything for Krishna. What does Chaitanya Mahaprabhu say? He says that if we chant the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, then what happens? We are cleaning away the dust from our heart. If the dust of the heart is cleansed away, then what happens? They understand what is the importance of the holy name. The name that we are taking of Krishna, we understand what is the importance of taking that name at all, right? Otherwise, it'll be like, why should I take any name at all? It's not important, right? Okay, going back to the initial slides, what did we see here? Now we will connect. We'll connect all the things that we have learned here. All those who have switched off your videos, switch on and come back. Don't do this thing about switching on and off your videos. Yeah, you're attending this class, which is hardly 45 to 50 minutes. So you should give that much time here, right? So stay here and listen to the whole thing. Okay. All right. So we saw in the beginning that if we are truthful, we'll be away from gambling. Why? Because during gambling, what happens? A person tends to rob money because that's what they have bet on, right? So they need money now to pay to the other person if they lose. So then they'll go robbing in the house. So that's why they'll be telling lies. So if we are truthful, we will not tell lies. We will not do gambling. We will not do any of those things. We will be away from gambling. If we do austerity, what happens? We will be away from intoxication, from any kinds of liquor, drugs. We'll be away from all of that. Why? Because all our concentration will be on Krishna, right? Then the next one is mercy. If we have mercy for the other living beings, we will not have the thought about killing them at all. and then eating it. So that is why we will be away from meat eating also. Then the last one is about cleanliness. What happens if we keep ourselves clean, our thoughts clean, our mind clean, our heart clean, our body clean, our surroundings clean? What happens? We will not think of doing any kind of illicit activities. We will not think about somebody else. We will not think about doing something wrong in life. Why? Because all our concentration is on Krishna. So that is how we relate the four legs of the bull to how we can stay away from the four places where Kali is living in, where Parikshit Maharaj sent. Right. So this is how we connect all the points of the story and say that Parikshit Maharaj sent Kali to live in the four places, and all those four places are bad, and we can stay away from them by following the four principles or the four pillars of dharma. Right. Now, who can tell me which are the four principles of dharma? Which are the four principles of dharma? Who can tell me? One person give one principle. Let me
Cleanliness
see.
and truthfulness.
Cleanliness, truthfulness, then
Mercy.
Merciful. Mercy.
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 Yes. What is the last one?
Mercy.
Last one. Mercy is done.
Austerity. Austerity.
Yes, austerity. Very nice. Okay. Who's the cow here in this picture?
Mother.
Mother Earth. And who's the bull? Who's the bull whose legs are being cut?
Dharma.
I did. Yes, that is representing dharma. And who is killing the bull? Who's cutting the legs of the bull?
Kali.
Kali, yes. And who gave him punishment? Who gave punishment to Kali?
Parikshit Maharaj.
Yes, Parikshit Maharaj. Very good. So all of you have understood what we're talking about, right? So the main thing that you have to remember is the four principles of dharma. What is it? All of you say together.
Mercy
Truthfulness.
and mercy.
We'll go
Mercy.
one by one. We'll go one by one. Truthfulness, austerity, mercy, and
Mercy.
cleanliness.
Cleanliness.
Yes. So with this, we come to an end of this session. Okay. So anybody has still any more doubts that are left unanswered, you can ask. Okay.
Mom, it happened only 32 minutes. 32 minutes.
But it's 6:48 already. Another 2 minutes, we have to end the session. Yeah. So all of you make sure that you're doing your bit of your
What is the
austerity.
time?
6:48. So you do your bit of austerity by submitting all your shlokas, by submitting your weekly tests, right? And submitting all your activities, unless there is some problem like Atharva is facing. His mother is not well, but it's not the same with others, right? So all the others can make sure that you complete your work on time. All right. Okay. If no one has any other doubts, we will end the session with the Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Is there anyone who has any doubts left? Is there
Ma'am,
anyone who
I
still has
have a
anything
doubt.
to ask? Yes, Param.
I have a doubt.
Yeah, ask.
Ma'am, that before we used to live, right? Live in Gurukuls and live in tiny,
Hmm.
tiny huts.
Hmm.
But now, when these Britishers came and broke these things and made these material things, why
Hmm.
aren't we sad?
Why are we sad?
Why are why are we not sad?
You really think we are not sad?
No.
See, when we were in Gurukul also, there the Aru shall come back to you. So when the children used to go to Gurukul, the teacher there would teach them what is right and what is wrong. That is what they will take forward to the children also. Right. Nowadays, what is happening? Nobody goes to the E-Gurukul. Nobody understands what is right and wrong. So, telling lies, killing other living beings. So, all these kind of things are happening. We're not thinking about Krishna at all. We've forgotten him. Still, we're thinking we're happy. We're not actually happy, right? If you get a small pencil, you want a big one. If you get a big pencil, you want a better one. If you get a better one, you want an expensive one. So is there a limit to what you get? No, right? If you get something small, you want something better, something bigger, and that keeps going on and on. So where is the limit to our wishes at all? There's no limit. So actually, we are not happy at all. We're just pretending to be happy. Okay. All right. Let's.
Our heart is not happy.
Who's not happy?
Our own heart, which is deep inside.
I didn't get you, Param. What are you saying?
Our heart, which is deep inside, is not happy.
Yes, the heart is not happy from inside because all these things are only material, right? What does the heart want? To go to Krishna, but we're not doing that at all. That's why the heart is not happy at all. Very nice. Yes, Arush.
Ma'am, I want to tell you a question, but it's
Atharva,
not.
1 minute. Better let Arush finish. He's been waiting.
Ma'am, I have a
Yes.
karate class. Can I leave?
Okay, you do not want to wait for the Hare Krishna Mahamantra to be recited. You don't want to wait? It's up to you. Atharva,
Yes.
what's your question?
Ma'am, my question is not related to the class, but I will still say it.
Okay, if it's not related to the class, then we will leave that question now, okay?
Okay.
All right. So no one has any other questions, then we'll recite the Mahamantra. Okay, unmute yourself, everybody. Unmute yourself. Let's say the Mahamantra and end this session. Okay.
Ma'am, I
Yes,
don't want
Atharva?
to wait for the ma'am.
Why? This
I
is
don't
your
want to wait for.
austerity, right? This is your austerity. It'll get over now quickly. So let's say it. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama,
Rama
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 Hare
Rama
Hare,
Hare
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 Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare Rama,
Hare
Hare
Rama, Hare
Rama,
Rama
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 Rama,
Rama
Hare Hare.
Hare.
Okay, all right. Hare Krishna to everybody. Be good. Finish all your tasks on time. All right. See you next week. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, ma'am.
Hare
Radhe Radhe.
Krishna.
Hare
Radhe
Krishna.
Radhe.
No, ma'am.
Hare Krishna.